Coach, regular season obviously could have been a little bit better, but come the postseason, you guys picked it up a little bit. How do you build on that momentum and carry that into this season?
Yeah, our regular season year in, year out is tough. And Leo and Heritage the last couple of years, their program's been really up. So, yeah, we didn't get any wins during the regular season, but we played well. And it kind of showed there at the end. We got a Logansport win. And then I think one of the biggest upsets since I've been coaching at Norwell, and it's been since '92, going into New Haven and winning that game last year. And then the following week, sectional final, 14-7 loss to Dwenger. Our kids started believing late, but they stuck with it. It's credit to them. They stuck with it all year. A lot of teams will pack it in if you don't win, and they never did that. Coaches never did that, and got a little bit of reward there at the end. You want to win things. I don't like saying sectional runner-up is great, but it could have been 0-10 too. So that finish, I think, has helped carry over. We're finishing up at team camp, and the kids are real positive.
You guys have some question marks inside on the lines this season. What can you tell us about the outlook in the trenches this year?
Well, we played a lot of people last year, and we lost some seniors. You do every year, and you try to replace them. And I think we got some kids that played a lot last year, and so hopefully the line will learn from last year. Basically, all our skilled people are back, so it's not going to be a matter of knowing what to do. It's going to be a matter of executing, and sometimes that makes you quicker if you're not thinking as much. And like I said, we've had a good team camp, and we're still in the NHC, and it's going to be tough. But again, by the time tournament comes around, if you can stay injury-free, prepares you really well.
You mentioned the skill positions. You got some good speed at those skill positions as well. How much is that going to be key for you guys?
Yeah, when you're not very big, you got to try to use your speed. And so we're not going to line up and run over people, but maybe we can get them on some misdirection or use some of our athletes to get outside. Reggie Hayes returns as wide receiver. He played all last year. Actually as a quarterback, so he knows a lot. And then we got Reed Judy, who's going to move in and play some running back. Will Gerber, who played last year, is returning at running back, and Pearson Harnish at quarterback is returning, and he gives you that dual triple threat quarterback. And so we're looking to have some offensive skilled positions back with experience. We just hope our line fills in.
You mentioned Pearson. He's coming off a really strong year. What are your expectations for him this season?
Well, they keep going up. I mean, we got to remember he's just a junior. He's played 2 years for us, freshman and sophomore year, and this year as a junior. Defensively, he'll be the anchor of our defense at middle linebacker, and then offensively, teams are going to have to respect where he's at. He's a triple threat quarterback, and his throwing's gotten a lot better, and he's really been a good leader. And I think as a junior, he'll be able to lead even more. Sometimes as a sophomore or freshman, those seniors don't want a sophomore or freshman leading, and we had a little bit of that going on the last couple of years. But so far this week in camp, he is our leader, and the team knows that, and he knows that. It's been really well.